Hey there, Virgos. Welcome back. You are tuned in to Zen in the Void. I am Zen. Hi. Join the family if you feel comfortable. Okay, kick back, relax, stay for a while. Ain't nobody telling you gotta go. Okay. If you're a regular supporter, thank you so much for returning. You know I love you guys. Okay, and you already know what it is and what it will be. Okay. And it's funny because if you guys don't know where, that's like my little like saying for my channel. It's a fly in here. Somebody left the screen open. Anyways, when I say somebody, it's me or Coco, and it's usually Coco, okay? She's over there farting in her sleep, by the way, getting on my nerves. But if you guys don't know where I got that saying from, that's my favorite little saying for the channel. It's from Bones, okay, with Snoop Dogg. I think that's like a classic black horror film, and it's hugely slept on. So, love that movie, okay? So, anyways, let's get into this oracle message guidance for the day. Let's see what vibe you are in, Virgo. Wow, okay. So, right now, it looks like you guys are in the vibe of Yoko Ono. Okay, very free spirited, hippie ish. Very creative, okay? The first quote from my singles says, "Yes is always the answer." So you guys are just trying to be in spaces and places where you just constantly hear yes, 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 and doors opening and things going as they should. You do not want to feel restricted. I feel like you guys are really living in that manifestation space, and you guys just want to see what you create, just like procreate or like materialize, and that is bringing you so much joy and pleasure. Like, I'm seeing so many visions. The second quote for people in relationships or just getting out, it says love is performance art that takes place among the clouds. So it's all about, I'm getting higher dimensions here. I'm getting with this like 5D. So some of you guys could have some wonderful connections in the spirit realm that you are enjoying at this time. And it's like you're living out your love dreams through the lens of your higher self. So you're in relationship. You guys are most likely in like cloud nine with your partner. I just saw 222. That's about partnership and collaboration and being open to be in a partnership with others and listen to others and all that beautiful stuff. So it looks like you guys are experiencing like beauty 234 on the time in your relationship. And if you're just getting out of the relationship, maybe someone wasn't trying to be true to their higher selves or something like that. For the friends, family, soul tribe, it says love is not a dream. Love is not a dream. You can remember it if you want to. Okay, so that's kind of funny because like sometimes people forget their dreams, or you know, dreams, you easily forget them in the rising if you don't write them down. So it's like love shouldn't be this dream that is not felt and not experienced. It's something you can hold on to and remember and experience. So it looks like you guys are trying to do a lot more loving in the real world and less in the dream state or in the higher realms. You want it in 3D. So good for you. It's like, seems like you guys are even traveling back in time to kind of heal whatever parts in your life you didn't get to experience that, so that it doesn't affect you anymore. So yeah, 333, you guys are doing the work. You're actively putting in the action it takes to go back in time to childhood and go, you know what, I wasn't loved when I was 8. I wasn't loved when I was 0 through 6. I was harmed at this time. My parents weren't, you know, whatever happened in your younger years, in high school, college, whatever it was for you, middle school. You guys are going to heal those parts of yourself and going to love back on the parts of yourself that didn't get it at that time. It's helping you to be more open to love as an adult. I think you're figuring out the keys, okay? You guys are figuring out the cheat codes. So my question in mind was, what vibe does Virgo like want to be in, or what vibe are you entering, based on your basically, this is oracle, so this is like advice. So this is basically like, what vibe can you get in to more closely be where you want to be, Virgo? So this is like advice to help you along the way, because I know as Virgos, my clients all the time ask me, I'm trying to figure out how to maintain where I'm at. sometimes we find where we want to be and then we just try to maintain. So I feel like that's what these oracle messages are about. Just saw triple fours. I feel like I'm being guided from my team to show you guys how to secure your foundation yourselves, right? And rely less on outside assistance, even though you guys are seeking the help and you're getting it. And it's amazing. Keep doing it, okay, until you can master that shit on your own, because that's what we're literally here for, okay? But you guys got Ryan Gosling, okay, actor, very handsome. It says silence has more meaning than the words you don't say. So I feel like you guys are learning how to be more silent yourself and listen to others when they're talking and when they're not talking. I feel like you're just a lot more connected, a lot more present in your interactions, and that's why connection is so important for you right now, Virgos, because you're trying to learn how to exercise your tools now that you're learning how to master your foundation, okay? The next quote says, the hardest role to play is yourself. Whoa, boom. Okay, the hardest role to play is yourself. You know how many, you know that you being yourself is like, makes you like star material, Virgo? To me, that's what a star is. People always, I hate when people ask the question. I told somebody one time my dream was to be a famous performer because I'm a performer. That's my God-given gift. Just saw triple fives, huge changes. And somebody's like, why everybody want to be famous? And I'm just like, well, some people are born. It's not about being famous. It's about being inspirational for being yourself, or carrying your light and inspiring others to do the same. That's a star. That's what a fucking star literally is. So that's what you are, Virgo, and you're realizing how hard it is for others to be themselves. The last quote says, don't let someone else write your private life. So you're learning how to not allow friends, family, soul tribe, people who you look up to tell you how you should live your damn life. You're like, woo. You know, you don't want to, you're not listening to those who aren't themselves and who aren't truly happy with themselves. You're like, I'm not going to take advice from you. No. Get us some from the evolution cards where this video ends, Spirit. Let's get something. Ooh, we got enough. We got enough. The card that landed on the floor is intention. You guys are definitely focusing your intention for sure. Clear intentions create thoughtful actions. Keep doing that. Keep knowing exactly what it is that you want and what you don't want and what you intend to do with each day, each moment you have in life. Keep doing that, Virgo. Silence. Keep enjoying that meditation, that meditative time when you're not connecting and working, that time where you could be silent and reflective, okay? Keep believing that you can go forward, because now that you got the powers that you have, that you just honed into, there's going to be forces coming at you trying to shake you a little bit. So hold your faith and believe, because I know that you see the shit. I know you can believe. Like, I lost something so important and I called and I said, hey, I'm trying to find this. They, oh, we haven't found it. But what you lost, that's something somebody will pick up and keep. And I'm like, you know what? Spirit is telling me something different. I just saw 747, meaning to take off. My faith and my belief is taking off. Like, I'm like, nah, that don't sound right. Spirit's not telling me that it's impossible. Another friend told me, I don't think you get that back. This is LA. They gonna take it. I'm like, I don't think that's possible. I done lost, I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible, okay? Focus. Focus that intention, Virgos. Keep going and keep clearing out nothing that fucking fits. Keep clearing it out, Virgo. You guys are doing amazing. I just see that meme of Kris Jenner saying, keep it up. You're doing amazing, honey. You're doing wonderful, honey. You're doing wonderful. I turned into Medea for a second. Wonderful. You're doing wonderful, Virgos.